my God, like I never thought me just doing this makan for fun
Yeah.
actually helped inspire someone to start something.
Living here for almost a decade, Rhys, I'm sure when you go back sometimes to visit, the UK and all that, there would be the British humour. And then when you come back to Malaysia, there'll be the Malaysian humour. Which one would you prefer? Which one do you think has a better funnier, experience?
Ooh. Okay, this is a hard question. I think there's definitely different style. British humor is definitely a bit more sarcastic, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes it's a bit hard to tell if people are joking or not. I feel like here it's very obvious when something's being a joke or humorous versus not. Whereas there sometimes it's a bit hard to tell, especially with people you don't really know.
Okay.
So for me, it's kind of a bit of a culture shock having to, every time I go back, it's like reverse culture shock, adapt back,
Yeah.
Even though that's my country, right? But
Yeah.
sometimes it's like adapting back to that style is a little bit of a challenge sometimes.
Okay. Okay.
Which do you prefer though? I mean, the humor that obvious that, okay, yes, you're telling a joke, or do you like that mystery?
I think mystery is good. I've learned you can't take humor from one country and apply it to the other. I learned quite early on my British humor and jokes don't really go down so well here. I also learned jokes here don't really go down so well there. So it's like you have to asing, right? Like separate, right?
Wow.
Okay. We've been hearing some amazing stories from other foreigners that we've interviewed about their experiences here with the locals as well. At the top of your head, could you maybe share with us a story of yours that really kind of touched your heart when it had to do with you being here in Malaysia, experiencing some of your vlogs, for example, with locals?
Okay, I think there's a few stories that stand out. The first one was when I first started hiking. Actually, I didn't know anyone here, so I just made a post on Facebook saying like, hey, is anyone around to go hiking?
Oh.
Trying to find a group. And actually from that, we built like quite a nice group of people from all different backgrounds. I think for me, it was quite touching to feel like it started off as we want to take this foreigner hiking. Actually, it turned into a friendship group for a few years. We would go everywhere, go camping and everything. For me, that really touched because I can't imagine in the UK, if you were to post in a Facebook group like, hey guys, anyone go hiking? People think, what is up with this guy?
Really?
Like something's wrong here, right? But here everyone's like, yeah, let's go, and then bringing in people that maybe didn't have their own friends to go hiking kind of became a group.
That's cool.
That was one. I think another one that was really touching is, when I started doing videos about food, it was kind of always like shots in duty, like a hobby, right? Never really a plan to be anything. There was one time, it was at an event, I was giving a talk about what it's like to do videos. Again, it's like, I'm not really a pro in it, I'm not really an expert. There was a kid in the audience who came up and said with his dad, I was trying to convince my dad I wanted to be a YouTuber, but he wouldn't let me. But now after we come here, my dad's gonna let me.
No way.
Wow.
So for me, it's like, oh my God, like I never thought me just doing this makan for fun actually helped inspire someone to start something. I think those are two moments that were quite touching. I don't think I would have had those experiences if I was in the UK doing the same thing.
Okay.
I want to do video now.
Exactly. I'm glad.
Jom.
Can you speak Bahasa as well as Rhys? That's the question.
Don't put me in that position.
Cakap lah sikit.
Huh?
Cakap lah.
Fine, jangan kacau saya, Prem.
Oh,
Duduk lah.
mantap.